We're with JOJO Mayer, and he would like to say something for the fans in Chile.
Yeah, hi, the drummers in Chile. JOJO Mayer here. I just came back from Argentina and Brazil.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe next time we can do Chile. You know, would be nice. I like it there.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your music. If you can introduce one of your videos.
If I can introduce one of my videos.
Performers band.
Yeah, with your project.
Performers band. Your project, for example.
My project, my upcoming
if you
project.
can introduce the video.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well.
Yeah, man, that's the only thing that I forgot to ask, man. So.
Yeah. Well, obviously, you know, now I put out the pedal, the perfect balance pedal. I will make a video to acquaint people with my technical concept. So it's going to be kind of like Secret Weapon Part 2 for the feet, you know.
All right.
That's coming up. All right.
Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for your time, man. And
bye. Over the past 2 decades, I acquired and played pretty much every pedal which is on the market today. And the reason why I built this big collection of pedals was simply for the fact that I never really found a pedal that I felt comfortable and at home at. And I guess the reason for that is that I started to develop my technique very early on some vintage pedals that were made in the 40s and 50s. At some point I realized that the day will come where those pedals were no longer available, and I understood that I had to start a quest building my own pedals. What kind of like Frankenstein pedals. I would take, for instance, I would use a sprocket from one company. I would use a footboard from like another one. At some point, I started to realize what it was that I was missing. All had one thing in common, is that their stroke was not balanced. All the vintage pedals, they had perfectly balanced action, which means that the beater returned at the same pace as it was going forward. At some point, the industry started to tamper with that basic balancing because people wanted to play louder, and there was a demand for more forward motion and more momentum. So over a period, I put together pedals myself, and I started to make custom-made parts to find the perfect equilibrium that allowed me to play the techniques without having to move against the obstacles. After about 6 years, I finally had the blueprint for the perfect balance pedal. At that point, I approached the engineers at Sonar and showed them my ideas. We decided to collaborate on this project together. I gave them my specs and they further developed it. And we discussed possibilities for a mechanism that allows it to fold up. And the engineers at Sonar came up with a very ingenious and smart solution that allows the pedal to fold with a push of a button. There's one more groundbreaking feature. When you fold it up into playing position, it mounts itself automatically to the hoop of your bass drum. The most important thing is the balance. The pedal will not put any resistance against your foot. It will become invisible, weightless and effortless. You will not feel the pedal anymore, which is really what I'm looking for.